What's up, YouTube? It's Kenny again. Wanted to make a video, talk about some things. I'm gonna throw some stocks out here that I really love and that I think are fantastic investments right now at the prices they're at, and talk about some other stuff as well. All right. So before we get started, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a truck driver driving across the country, researching and trading stocks. And I will not be held responsible for any moves you make in the stock market. Not ever. I'm not your mama, all right? Guys, hit that subscribe button for me. Mash on it. Like the video. And, yeah, let me know some stuff down in the comments that we'll talk about here in a minute. So, first of all, I want to say thank you to JMac Investing. Jason over there, SPAC Man. If you guys aren't familiar with JMac, you should go check out his channel. It's JMac Investing, all right? He shouted me out on his channel this morning or last night or whenever it was. And that's the second or third time he shouted me out over there. Man, I really appreciate it, Jason. Like, I enjoy your channel, and it's really cool to see somebody who I watch shout me out and to know that you enjoy the channel. Apparently, Jason really liked the video that I put out that was like stock market crash, real talk the other day. And, you know, we seem to really be in agreement on those points about buying low and selling high and being greedy when others are fearful, and about how much fear there is in the market right now. You know, everything's pulled back because of a lot of irrational fears in the market right now. And, you know, it seems like he agrees that this is the time to plow into some stuff that's real low to try to capitalize on it when the market starts to come back. And yeah, Jason, I appreciate the shout out, man. You guys go check him out if you haven't already. And I noticed a bump in my subscribers since that shout out. And so to all you guys who are new here on the channel, welcome aboard. I appreciate your support, and I hope you enjoy the content going forward. Now, with that said, I know some of you guys don't like it when I make the just straight up real talk video like I did a little while ago. But you should understand that I'm trying to be real here. I'm trying to be myself here, and people either love me or they don't. You know, they're going to love me or they're going to hate me, you know. But either way, I'm going to be myself. When the camera turns on, I'm the same person as I was when the camera was off. You know, I see a lot of these YouTubers that, you know, you can tell that they're putting on a show when the camera comes on, and that's fine. I got nothing against that. Don't get me wrong. I'm not talking bad about them. I'm just saying that's not what I do. You know, I am who I am. Camera on or camera off, you're gonna get the real me. All right, and I'm gonna shoot straight with you and call it like I see it. And another thing is, you know, I'm out here by myself 6 weeks at a time. I got really nobody to talk to. I got a couple people I talk to on the phone, you know, but other than that, you know, you guys are my friends that I talk to. So sometimes I want to run my mouth, talk some shit. I'll pop the camera on and say what I got to say. It's kind of cathartic for me, and I enjoy it. And I know that at least some of my subscribers find it entertaining. So it ain't gonna stop no time soon. So if you see a video that just says real talk in capital letters, yeah, if you don't like that kind of stuff, then don't watch that one, you know what I mean? And there's gonna be a little bit of real talk in probably most of my videos. But if I put one out there that says real talk in capital letters, yeah, I'm fixing to blow my top about something or say some stupid shit. I mean, it's just me running my mouth, having a good time, venting and being entertaining and entertaining myself. All right, so love me or hate me, stay or go, it's up to you. Now, before I throw these stocks out there, and you guys have all heard me talk about these stocks, okay, and I'm not gonna go too deep or anything like that, but before I do that, like, there's something I've been thinking about. All right, now, a while back I made a video when this first all really started, when the channel started, you know, gaining some momentum, that I don't want to be like these other YouTubers, and that still stands. I don't want to have the Discord channel that you have to pay for, and the extra content on Patreon that you have to pay for, and all that stuff. But like I said then, I would like to have a way that you you guys could support the channel if you wanted to. Now, I don't know how many of you would be interested or would participate, so I'm kind of putting it out there. You know, give me a show of hands. If I created a Patreon, and maybe I'd do a video here or there on there, but I'm not going to give you no secret info that nobody else has and you have to pay to get it. But if I started a Patreon, how many of you guys would throw me $2 or $3 a month to help support the channel, you know, or something? How many of you guys would sign up for it? Would anybody? I mean, would it make me look like a sellout if I made one? I mean, I don't think probably most of you think that, but you know, I'm considering making one just as a way for, you know, you guys to support the channel. I mean, I could try to do live streams and maybe try to get some super chats and stuff like that, but you know, I haven't been doing this a real long time, and I don't really feel knowledgeable enough to throw out an hour's worth of information. It would probably devolve into me just talking a bunch of shit and being who I am if I did a live stream. So I think maybe a Patreon might be a better option, and I wonder if any of you guys would sign up for it if I made one. So let me know in the comments below. With that said, I want to talk about some stocks right now because the market is still just doing its thing, doing what it's been doing. Everybody's fearful. The market's pulled back, you know, and I'm seeing some of these stocks, and I'm down in the stocks, you know what I mean? I'm an investor in the stock, and I'm down in the stock. But man, I'm wishing I had some money to throw into them. And these stocks are Tesla, ENPH, ticker symbol ENPH, and OEG, Orbital Energy Group, ticker symbol OEG. You know, Lordstown I'm a big believer in too, but that one's pretty risky, okay? But these other three, you know, Tesla, I mean, Tesla's the future, guys, and I'm not just confident, I'm like certain of that stock, that it's going to make me, even being as down as I am in it right now, I'm still just certain it's going to make me money if I hold it. And ENPH is the same way. That is a really solid investment in my opinion. And if you haven't really looked into, I know most of you have probably looked at Tesla, but if you haven't looked at ENPH, you really should. You really should look at it and internalize the advantages that they have. Maybe go back and find my videos. I think I've made 1 or 2 videos specifically on the ENPH. Maybe go back and check those out. And yeah, and then OEG, guys, Orbital Energy Group. Like, this company is an up-and-comer, guys, and I really think that it's a super solid investment. You should go look into them. Orbital Energy Group. If you go look at their website, you know, there's and click on the solar. There's a Orbital Solar. Click on that link. You'll see that they're not a company that's like we're planning to hopefully do this in the future. They've got multiple projects going right now, and they just landed a deal at the end of January, beginning of February. A company called Acon and another company called Black Sun, like, combined into a venture to decommission coal power plants and convert them to solar. And Orbital Energy Group got the contract to do all of the construction and engineering and all that stuff for those projects, okay? And if you look at their current projects, they're like 15 megawatts, 22 megawatt size solar farms that they're doing, which are large. But this Black Sun fund, they're dumping $725 million right off the bat into decommissioning these coal plants, and they're planning to do about 1 gigawatt of solar farms based on that deal. And Orbital Energy Group is going to be the ones doing all the construction and stuff. So, I mean, guys, the prices that these 3 stocks are at right now, to me, are just huge deals. They're huge discounts right now. And when I made that group that J-Mac was, the video that J-Mac was talking about, like, I said that now is the time when the money is made. Like, these 3 stocks, to me, are fantastic investments to capitalize on the fear that's in the market right now. Because what's pulling back? Energy and solar, and these are all 3. You know, Tesla, yes, Tesla's EVs, but they're also solar. these three stocks are all having something to do with the solar industry. And while right now the administration is heavily focused on vaccinations and getting past the pandemic, and a lot of the stuff that's caused the pandemic is the reason that the market's pulling back. They're scared of the possible inflation from the stimulus and all that kind of stuff. We're going to get past that, and when we do, I expect to see a lot of focus put in public by the administration on clean energy and solar, and I expect for this sector to do really well for the rest of the year once we've moved past a lot of this stuff with vaccinations and the pandemic. And so I really just feel like those three stocks are really solid investments right now, and I wanted to just stress and reiterate the fact that I think you should look into them. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I appreciate your support, guys. Hit that subscribe button, mash on it for me, like the video, and again, down in the comments, let me know if I started a Patreon and I didn't really give you anything for free